The light shines in the darkness. Our mission is to make a difference in the communities we serve, whether it is helping our schools, local churches, charities, or providing you with an unparalleled experience. When you walk through our doors, you will be treated like family and find our process extremely quick, easy, and transparent. We are out to prove that Daystar isn't a typical dealership, but a true testament to our name. Driven by faith.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Believeland Prep interview. I'm your host, Kevin Slez. With me, my co-host, Joe Yule. What's going on, Joe?
Not too much, Kev. Excited. Had another great week. A lot of great performances. Why we got the special guest down below.
Yeah, speaking of great performances, we have with us Rootstown Rovers running back Cody Coontz, who is our Week 1 and Week 4 Daystar Ford Player of the Week. Just clipped 1,000 yards in only 4 games. So congratulations on that, Cody.
Hey.
Yeah, man, you're having a heck of a year. 1,000 yards, 14 touchdowns. You're averaging, I think it said like 10.3 yards per carry. You're guaranteeing your team first down basically, whenever you touch the ball. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. So when did you get started playing football?
I started in 3rd grade, and I did not play very much at all. It wasn't until like middle school I started playing.
Really? Wow.
So have you always played running back?
No, I was a corner and a receiver until 7th grade.
I think you made a good switch.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So I know you wrestle, and you're 2-time state qualifier, right?
Yeah.
You play any other sports besides wrestling?
Did track, and I'm gonna do it again this year. Got a lot faster, so.
There you go. So what goals did you set for yourself coming into your senior year this season?
I didn't really know what to expect, so my goals were not very high, but they've raised a lot. It was about like 100 yards. That was like my top, like that was like best. That's all I thought I'd get.
Well, you were a little off. But with wrestling, being a very good wrestler and obviously a very talented football player, is there any hope of playing a collegiate sport?
Yeah, I'm not completely sure yet. I don't think I'll be wrestling in college, but I love football. So if everything like looks good, maybe.
So what do you consider your biggest strength as a player?
I just feel like I don't get very tired like throughout the game. Like I feel like I get better as the game goes on.
That's definitely a good thing.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So are you consider yourself a leader on the field?
Yeah, I'm pretty vocal. I'm not. I just like if I have to yell at somebody, I yell at somebody. Like I'll tell them sorry after the game or after that play, but I'm pretty vocal.
So how would you describe your work ethic?
Well, I know like all the other kids are looking up to me, so I just gotta put in the most work possible, also for myself to get better. But yeah, I just try to be the hardest worker.
Yeah, you guys play a pretty tough schedule, I would say. You play at a tough field team. When we went over our recaps this past week, and you see Field score, they're 2-2 right now, and that it doesn't reflect the team that they really are. They're talented enough to be a 3-1 team, a 4-0 team. And then you guys have Conneaut this week, Warren, JFK, Mogador. In Southeast, it's always a chippy game between you two. So, what's Rootstown's goals this season with having that tough of a schedule?
The goal's always 10-0, but we're just gonna play our best game every game, and whatever the outcome is, that's what happens. And going to the playoffs, try to win every game.
You guys got off to a pretty good start last year. I think you were 4-2 through the first 6 games, and then you ended up losing 5 of your last 6. How do you avoid that happening again in the second half of the season?
I mean, our team this year is just different than last year. We can win tight games. We want to win those games. Like we don't ever stop playing. I feel like, so I feel like that's not gonna happen.
Kev, I'm all good, man.
All right. So I know I've seen you give a lot of credit to your offensive line on social media. Now, how big have those guys been for you?
Oh, it's awesome. Like they're they just love the block and we just have a relationship this year. We all like any bad play that happens, we just talk about it. See, like at practice, we work on it. Like we just always try to improve. We never really argue. There's nothing like those guys. They're doing good though. There's every play they're blocking hard.
Awesome. So you set your goal for 1,000. Any revision to like 2,000, 2,500, 3,000? Where are we going now?
For right now, I'm looking at trying to beat the school record. And honestly, I don't care if I beat the school record. I just want to win every game.
There you go. Awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming on with us. Hey,
thank you.
We might see you as a player of the week again sometime this year. Who knows? But best of luck to you and best of luck to the Rovers the rest of the season.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.